Hey everyone, this is Sunny Justice from It's a Criming Shame. So, this morning there was some news coming on that there was a massive search going on for Nicola. And so basically they received a tip, and very fast the police made it to the scene, basically cornered it off, blocked roads, and basically the tip had come in from two people, I believe, that were walking their dogs, and that they had seen something in the water, that they were alerted to that, whether it was by their dogs, I don't know. We'll find the full story out, I'm sure, later on this evening, along hopefully with a press conference. They have not confirmed yet if this is Nicola or not. So just to show you here, so we had heard about it, and so basically they said it was about a mile down the stream, the river, of the River Wyre here. So for most of the live, we were, like I said, knowing that it was a search, and then part of it turned into discovery. And so basically, yeah, this was just about a mile, a little over a mile in this section right here. Now, I've just personally seen some pictures come up, so I'm going to share those with you as well, because again, I was just using my best estimated guess of what made sense because of where the cars were parked and what we were seeing in the background, and that was the only kind of logical spot there. But then I just happened to look, and I seen some pictures come in, and so we're gonna go to, like, there's this one here, for instance, okay, showing somebody right there. Then they're showing a broader picture again of, that exact spot that I was just showing you on Google Maps, and then that building behind it. And so this made the most logical sense, because the rest of it didn't make sense, because there was obviously some land back here, even though they were showing more of a close-up. So this is where that there was a discovery right here. And again, just another picture that they had put out. And again, very sad news. They have not confirmed again if this is Nicola or not, and that will, I'm sure, will happen later. The family again has been notified, and we will of course be doing a live tonight, and depending on if there's a press conference or not, will depend on when of course we do the live tonight. So I'm gonna play a video for you. This is basically what happened when the discovery had happened. Again, there was drones, helicopters. They were on it really fast once they received this tip. I think how it went, and I'm not positive. I think how it went is that people were walking down the path here on this side, and had spotted, obviously, something in the River Wyre, and they believe that it was, of course, a body that was in there. So a phone call went out, and again, very fast the police reacted. So again, I'm going to show you a video right now that we had watched while we were on our live, and again, it's not been confirmed for a fact that it's Nicola, but I'm sure most of us can assume or guess that chances are it is. It was about a mile down river on the River Wyre.
Literally just in from Lancashire Police, who have told us that a body has been found in the River Wyre. Let me read you the statement in its entirety. This morning, Sunday the 19th of February, you may be aware of police activity around the river near to St Michael's on Wyre. We want to provide you with an update on that activity. Intimam Rashid was telling us obviously about that search a short time ago. Police say we were called at 11:36 this morning to reports of a body in the River Wyre close to Rawcliffe Road. An underwater search team and specialist officers have subsequently attended the scene, entered the water, and have sadly recovered a body. Now, police go on to say that no formal identification has been carried out yet, so they are unable to say whether this is Nicola Bulley at this time. Procedures to identify the body are ongoing. We are currently treating the death as unexplained. Nicola's family have been informed of developments. Our thoughts are with them at this most difficult of times. We ask that their privacy is respected. Let us bring in straight away our correspondent, Inzamam Rashid, who is in St Michael's on Wyre, where, of course, that police activity has been focused for the past 2.5 hours. And you broke the news that a search was underway. So what appears to be an extremely sad development now, Inzi.
A sad and a very significant development. Let's just reiterate what Lancashire Police have released to us in the last few moments. This morning, Sunday 19th February, you may be aware of police activity, what we've been reporting on over the last hour or so around the river near to St Michael's. We want to provide you with an update on that activity. They were called, police say, at 11:36 to reports of a body in the River Wyre close to Rawcliffe Road. An underwater search team and specialist officers have subsequently attended the scene, entered the water and have sadly recovered a body. No formal identification has yet been carried out, so we are unable to say whether this is Nicola Bulley at this time. Procedures to identify the body are ongoing. We are currently treating the death as unexplained. Nicola's family have been informed of developments and our thoughts are with them at this most difficult of times. We ask that their privacy is respected. What do we know so far? Well, since around 1:10, a police helicopter was circling the sky, flying quite low to the River Wyre, about a mile down from where Nicola Bulley was last seen around over 3 weeks ago at a bench in the village of St Michael's on Wyre, where her phone, still unlocked, was found, her dog Willow and the dog's harness as well. So 1:10, the helicopter flying for around 20 to 25 minutes, quite low towards the River Wyre. That was then replaced by a police drone, and there was subsequently a number of police officers that arrived at the scene, divers into the water. Police had cordoned off roads, stopping any members of the public, ourselves as well, getting close to what was happening there. And then more police officers arrived later on, including a detective superintendent and the senior investigating officer on the search for Nicola Bulley, Rebecca Smith. Then in the last 20 minutes or so, we've seen a forensic tent has been erected by police officers along with crime scene investigating officers as well. And the information that's been released from Lancashire Police in the last few minutes is that they were called at 11:36 to reports of a body in the River Wyre. The underwater search team and specialist officers attended the scene. They entered the water and sadly they have now recovered a body. They say that there is no formal identification as of yet, and they are unable to say whether that body is that of the missing mum of two, 45-year-old Nicola Bulley, but they are carrying out procedures to identify that body. They say that they are currently treating the death as unexplained, and Nicola's family have been informed.
Obviously, very sad news. They have not confirmed it, as they said, but chances are it will be Nicola. And again, prayers go out to the family, friends, and everyone that's involved or has knowledge and has worked hard as well on the case. You know, there's still going to be some definite questions. I'll be curious again, like why her phone was left on still in that mode, you know, if it was on the bench. Anyways, that's the least of the worries for the family. At least the family will have some answers should this be determined later that it is a positive identification of Nicola. Anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you tonight. Again, our lives typically start at 6:30 Pacific Standard Time and 9:30, but depending if there's a press conference being held, we will have the live if there is an update with a press conference. Anyways, prayers. Please give this video a